I'm 8 years old. You must prepare yourself. And you must make sure that when you come back, there is lunch. There is a certain bottle, 2-liter bottle. It has something brown inside. That thing, your fiancé is drinking that and he's sleeping with you.
You mean like uyazi uzokushaya today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to feel it, that today when he comes home, this is what is going to happen. And exactly it will happen like that. And we went home. When we get home, they send a picture to him. They said, this is the one. Look at how she's sitting.
Sanbanani Makaya, we are back with the second episode of Through Trials and Tribulations. I'm very excited for this episode because namhlanje siniphathele uPastor K, a wonderful woman. But before we go there, let me introduce myself. My name is Sipindile Matendra, and obviously I'm a co-host of this podcast. I am with Riam.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good, my love. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
so excited. You know, things have changed now. The last time you were like a guest, I was a host.
Right.
And now we're co-hosting. How does it feel?
It feels good. It feels good, especially because today we have such a powerhouse. Her name is Pastor K, famously known for Pastor K, serves under the great apostle Kagiso Mutisi there at Germiston. Today we are going to be talking to Pastor K about the trials that she's faced, right? Yes, you're a pastor. We'll touch a little bit on that, but we are actually interested in just journeying, in you telling us about your journey, from how you grew up and how you became a pastor.
An ordained pastor.
Go deeper. Go deeper.
Pastor K. Okay, Pastor K. How are you doing today?
I'm well, blessed, favored.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. You know,
As
God's
always,
grace.
I always says that, you know, with Pastor K, there's never a day that you look at her and you just feel like, no, today is not on. She's always on point.
That's so
yeah,
true.
because you must represent the kingdom well.
Yeah, it's surely the grace
When
of the
you are
Almighty
out,
God.
Let's
you
go.
must show off. But now I'm out.
Yeah, my goodness.
That's
Exactly.
lovely. So, Pastor K, where did you grow up? I mean, just a little bit of your background. We would like to know.
Oh, you see this lady sitting here? Yeah, she was born in Pretoria, Soshangube. And at the age of 8 years, she had to move to Limpopo, Haskukune. There was complications between my father and my mother, so they had to separate. So as a child, I had to go with my mother because I need care. Yes. Limpopo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that place.
Why are you saying Limpopo like this?
No, I'm saying Limpopo. Remember, you are from a place where everything is happening, and now you
yeah.
must go to the village, start a new life. You must be a different person.
Yeah.
Okay. The only thing I can say is that, me landing there, I didn't like the place at all.
Definitely.
I didn't like the place at all, but I didn't have a choice because I need my mother.
Yeah.
I needed my mother to take care of me. So what happened is we got there, and when we get there, my mom was working. If you remember back then, parents used to come back home after 2 months, 3 months. So she had to leave me there with strangers. I don't know these people. I'm not used of them, and I'm not used of that life there.
How were you related to them?
It was my stepdad mother.
Whoa.
Your stepdad's mother.
Yes.
Yo,
I
that's...
had to live with
hectic.
my stepdad mother. And believe me, there was no fun at all. From day one, the day my mom left, everything changed.
Yo.
So if we can just maybe get the whole contrast of the story. The thing is, your parents separated.
My mom and my dad separated.
Your mom then moved on,
My mom moved on, and then my
then
father was in Pretoria.
and then you were forced to go to Limpopo to
Exactly.
your stepfather's
Exactly.
family.
So you're basically separated from your biological
My
father
biological
to
father,
go stay with
yes.
your stepfather's mom.
Definitely.
Which is hectic
yeah.
because, you are not used to them. It's not like I'm going to my aunt.
It's not like maybe I was going to my mother's sister or my mother's
Or
mother.
your stepfather,
Or your
because
my
that would have been your father
stepfather. Yes.
in any case. But
But I was going to stay with his mother. And that everything changed. Everything changed. My life changed completely. I
what
remember,
was it that was happening? Like, what happened?
I remember when I started school, when they registered me to primary school, we went there, they registered me, and okay, the teachers were excited to see this young girl from Pretoria speaking a different language.
Oh, Bantu.
Putting in English here and there. You understand that in the village, you know, it's only if it's spady. Yeah. And they were excited that, oh, okay, we have somebody here. She's going to put our school
Yeah.
on top of things. Yeah. Okay, life started there. And the sad part was the first day that I had to go to school. My grandmother wake me up 5 o'clock in the morning, and she told me, there is no one who's going to prepare you. You must prepare yourself. I'm 8 years
You're
old.
8. Like,
I'm 8 years old. You must prepare yourself. And you must make sure that when you come back, there is lunch. And I was lost. I was confused. I don't know how to cook at that moment.
Wait, they wanted you to cook lunch.
Exactly.
yo.
It's crazy. Hey?
When she says there is no one who will cook lunch for you, it means I must cook before I go to school.
An 8-year-old.
8-year-old.
Yeah.
And remember, there was this pots, 3 foot
Yes, I know.
size, 12, something like that. So I have to make sure that I cook before I go to school. Make sure that everything is prepared in the house. Then in the morning when you wake up, you must go collect wood. There was no electricity.
Wow.
You must go collect wood, make fire, cook food for everyone. I'm not cooking because it's me who's going to school. I must cook for everyone. I'm sure I was cooking for 6 or 8 people, if I'm not mistaken. And we are school kids, all of us, plus adults. So I must take care of them, all of them. I'm the one who must make sure that lunchtime they have food.
Sure. And your mother, like, did she leave you because she wanted to go work?
My mother just left me because of work.
So, but did you see her after that? Did she ever come back?
She did, but she came back. First time she came back after 5 months of leaving me there with these people. And coming back, it was hard for me to even talk to her and tell her what's happening. I'm afraid.
As a
Because my
child.
mom must go back and I don't know what's going to happen to me. So I'm quiet, I'm looking at my mother. When the mother is there, you know, they treat you like an angel. They even call you Nana. Hi, Nana. Okay, do this, do this. Like, my heart was broken already at that age.
So you experienced abuse at an early age.
Exactly. My heart was
child
already
abuse.
broken at that age because when I try to tell my mother, that fear will come of after telling your mother what's going to happen to you when she leaves.
Because you stay with them.
Because you stay with them and your mother is here maybe for a week or 2 or just for a weekend to see you. She must go back. So things get so hectic. I thought maybe it's just that part of waking up, cooking, but things got hectic. I was not allowed to study.
What?
Yeah, you go to school, but you're not allowed to open your books and study. When you have homework, you're not allowed to sit down and do your homework. Instead, you come back from school, you take off your uniform, you must follow them to the field. Remember they used to plant this mabele.
In
and
Makaya,
everything,
there's
yes.
some things
So
like
you must follow them there and all by yourself. They left already. You must walk from, this is Edenvale. Yeah, Edenvale to Germiston.
No.
All by yourself.
That distance.
Yes. And remember when I'm talking about
crazy.
the field, there is no houses there. There is nothing. Anything
Just
can
bushes,
happen. It's
yeah.
bushes. You're walking alone. And as I'm walking there, first day, my question was, what have I done to deserve this? Am I being punished because I'm not their flesh and blood? Or maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. You are crying on the road. This tears is prayer. God save me, protect me, because I don't know who am I going to meet on this road. I don't know what's going to happen to me. And when you get there, you found them sitting, enjoying, laughing, and they tell you that, go in. Go take out weeds.
Yeah.
You must work when you get there. You're tired. You're hungry. You need water. They will tell you, no, go inside. Please work. And then when you're done, we'll give you food.
Were you not at any point upset with your mother?
I don't want to lie to you. There was a point where I wanted to hate my mother, not even upset. Where I wanted to hate my mother for what she did. But I don't know the heart that I have. I couldn't. I was like, okay, maybe my mother knows better. Maybe she knows why she had to leave me here and I have to live like this. But it felt like I'm paying for what my mother did.
I'm sorry, but for me, it's just
so
so hard
crazy.
to understand because I have a 7-year-old daughter. And with everything that you're saying, I can't imagine her going through all of those
that.
things.
It's just
Definitely.
so traumatic.
It just, like, it's really getting so personal with me at this point because I'm thinking I can already picture her going through all of that. But as a mother, and you say you're out to work, like, what are you thinking? Didn't you guys have other relatives? Didn't she have sisters that...
I had brothers, I had sisters, and I had aunts, I had uncles. But when she took me there, little, I don't know, she knew what's going to happen to me. Let me put it like that, because remember when you meet a man loves you, but you don't know about the family.
Their family. Which is, honestly speaking, as people, I understand that she was in love with your stepfather. But then sometimes that in situations it can happen that as a wife or as a person who's married to someone, even if the kids are biologically for that person, I wouldn't take my child to my in-laws because I'm not really comfortable. I mean, to many people, they do that.
Definitely.
Because maybe I'm not saying I wouldn't do. I'm just saying there are a lot of people who would rather take their children to their mother's side of the family rather than their father's side of the family. And also, I actually have a question to say, in all this, where was Dad, your biological father?
My biological father was in Pretoria, and from where I heard, he lost his job.
My goodness.
He lost his job. Even his family was not a good family because they used to love him only when
He had
does
money,
things
yes.
for them. But after that, they just neglected him.
So,
And I remember one day being told that your father is going under depression.
My God.
And he's always crying, calling your name,
no.
begging that please go fetch my child.
And also, as an unemployed father, there's nothing much that you can actually do.
Definitely.
Because you can take a child, but you're going to start with the child because you're not working.
And I have to go to school. So to me, that thing, it came to me like, okay, these people are mistreating me, but at least I have the opportunity to study. I
So
don't know
how then did you get out of that situation?
Sure. To get out of this situation, it was hard. I had to live with a guy.
How old were you at this time?
I was 18, turning 19.
That was a great escape for some people because,
Yeah.
you will think about it and be like,
Yeah.
at least he won't treat me. Yeah.
I met this guy, same place, and he looked caring, loving, understanding, knowing my situation. And because I already done with my matric, he was like, no, let's go. You will go stay with me. I will take care of you. And I was excited.
How old is he at this time?
He was around maybe his 30s. His 30s.
He was older, yeah.
Yeah, he was older than me. So I went with the guy, and as I'm traveling with the guy, I'm like, God, thank you. My life will change now. That was the only escape I can think of, because thinking of my family, my dad is not working. Even if I go back to them, I won't get anything. To me, it was that point where I'm saying maybe he will help me to study further. Yes.
At least you still had education in your mind.
On that one, I couldn't give up. I couldn't give up at all. But I didn't know that I'm putting myself into a trap.
Yeah. What do you mean into a trap?
He showed me love. He showed me care. But the moment we landed in Joburg, things changed. Everything changed. He became a monster, if I can call him that.
Sure.
He became a monster. I wasn't allowed to go out by myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to communicate with people. If I'm talking to you, I must explain what we're talking about. And how do I know you? At that moment, we're staying in a flat. Remember, a flat have a lot of people. You must socialize with people. You must talk to people.
Yes, you cannot
You
just
must-
see people and ignore them.
So on that point, if I go out all by myself, when I come back, sure, the guy will beat me up like nobody's business. He will beat me up like nobody's business. But because of the situation that I left behind, it felt like, okay, there is something wrong that I did to him. Because it's what I grew up
I can
happening.
imagine.
They used to beat me up. They used to just blame me for everything.
So basically, you
So
start
to me, it was
feel
normal.
like everything is wrong. Like you,
Yeah.
you are the person that's
I'm
doing
the
all
wrong
of
person.
this.
So he did that, and I couldn't tell too. But there are people who used to see that, no, I'm not living a good life. And they tried to report to my mom. And my mom was like, no, tell her to come back home. I said, I can't go back home because home is the same. Never mind, my mom is there now, but home is the same. I can't stay in that house again. A house that I have to run away 12 o'clock midnight from my stepdad beating me.
Sure.
Because I didn't open the door for him when he come home. He had to beat me because I didn't serve him food when he come home. Imagine I must wake up around 12 or 1 to serve him food.
He used to drink?
A lot. And on that moment, remember, your food I already dished for you. I put your plate on the table, water to wash hands, a cloth to wipe your hands, but still, it's not enough. You want me to wake up and say, Papa, here's food.
And you were a child.
And I was just a child.
Yeah.
So those two scenarios, I put them together. I was like, okay, what must I do now? Where am I running to? How am I going to live my life? The only thing that I thank God, not even only, the most things that I thank God about is He gave me that brilliant mind of fearing Him, not to taking any wrong decision in my life. Because I was called in a young age.
Yeah.
I was called in a very young age. I used to see things in a young age. Sometimes I will wake up, tell my mom that, Mama, I dreamt about this. My mom will tell me, I dreamt the same thing. So I feel like maybe my grandma, my father's mother, she didn't like me because of that. I used to see what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to see her
Spiritually,
get-
yes.
So she didn't like me because of that. She didn't like me because I was too intelligent. Imagine you're a child who just came from nowhere in your family. You have granddaughters, but she's the only one who bring number one at home. When they check our reports,
Even through all the abuse and
even through the abuse. So in that moment, I was just caught in the middle. I don't know where to run to. I don't know what to do. But I kept going. I said, I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I'm going to stay with this guy until
you figure it out.
I figured it out and I'm on my feet and know that now I can take care of myself. Then we had a first child.
First means second is coming.
And exactly, because remember, it's him. He's controlling you. He's remoting you. He's doing whatever he wants
Yeah.
with your life. He's even telling you that I don't know where will you go because you know your family. It has, but
Yeah.
there is nothing I can do.
And
She became vulnerable with someone that actually took that and used it against you.
Exactly. Like he manipulated the situation. So, second child came. Okay, I'm still there. And the life is hard now. Very hard. I'm not working. When I'm trying to apply, I can't because I'm not allowed to go far from the house. But when you are chosen by God, regardless of what you are going through, everything works out for the
Yeah,
best.
yeah, that's
Everything
true.
works out for the best because I remember when I took a decision that I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
We went home together. When we get home, families gathered. They sat down with us, asking us questions. What's going on? Why are you living like this? Why can't you protect each other, love one another, and be together as family because you already have children? His answer was, this thing is useless.
Wow.
this thing he means you.
This thing is useless. At that moment, he's cheating. He's answering a phone in front of me.
Yo,
talking
this
to
guy
a
is making me
girlfriend.
upset even.
No, believe me, we'll be sitting like this and his girlfriend will call and he will answer and he will walk out of the door and tell me that I'll see you tomorrow.
Just like that.
And I took it like that because I have children to protect.
Yeah. Yeah.
I became overprotective of my children to a point that even my mother couldn't stay with them. I told her that you will never take my children.
Yes. Yes.
You will never. I will go everywhere with my bags. These are my bag. I will carry them. And she begged me that, look, I want to help you. You need to be free. You need to live like other kids. I'm like, I've never lived my life like other kids.
Yeah.
My life was different from the start. So I'm not surprised even now. So I had to go everywhere with my children.
And
Everywhere.
It's so understandable because of what you went through. And that's
Exactly.
something you wouldn't want for your kids.
Everywhere I go, I'll take my children. If you are a guy approaching me, I'll tell you that. First thing, I'll tell you that I'm a
I
mother.
have kids, of course. I'm
Because
proud.
exactly. Because I don't want what happened to me to happen to my children.
That's true.
It's either you love me or leave me.
Yep.
If you don't want my children, you don't want me. So I lived my life with my children around Gauteng. I raised them with a salary of I'm sure that time it was 3 point something.
Yeah, and how many are there now at this time, at this
It
point?
was from Mozambique. I had to pay rent, I had to pay transport, I had to pay everything. I fought for my children's life.
Yeah.
Then the guy can't give up on me. He keep on coming to me.
Wants to abuse you more.
He keep on coming, and as he's coming like that, he's not doing anything for the children. He's working, but he doesn't care.
Sure.
I have to use my salary to do everything in his presence. Yeah. When they say you are abused physically, emotionally, spiritually, I was in that situation. I couldn't even go to church. Couldn't allow me to go to church. And my mom raised me
In church.
in church. So coming back, okay, there was this one moment I told him that, you know what, the way I hate you, I wish you can just disappear, just go away, far, far away from me. I don't care what you want to do with your life, but just leave me alone. And he said, you will never leave me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to live my life. You will watch me living my life, but you're not going anywhere.
My boy.
What?
And what I can tell you is there is no man who will ever, ever be with you. You are nothing.
So you wanted to crush you to make sure that you don't see yourself as something.
That's the day when he said those words to me. That's the day I looked myself in the mirror. I said, I'm crushed. I'm broken. I'm finished. Look at my color. My color changed. I was dark. I was thin. If I can show you some of the pictures, I have pictures that I kept. I always remind myself of God. Did I survive this? For real. And, okay, guy, you're forcing me to be with you. It's fine. Let me be quiet and work on my plan. I phoned my mom. I told my mom, Mama, I don't want this relationship anymore. I can't take it anymore. Enough is enough. I can't wake up being beaten, sleep. Wherever I go, when I come back, I know what's going to happen. Worst part, it came to a point where he couldn't even eat the food that
You
I
cooked.
cooked. Yeah.
Hey.
He
What was his
cooking.
reason?
Hayi bo usanda njengobaba wami lo baba.
The reason was they told him that I want to give him, what is this, korobela?
The love potions,
Yeah,
yes.
love potion. I want to give him korobela.
Imagine.
I want to give you korobela. Let me tell you something, my guy. You are the last person that I will ever do that to, because I had enough of you.
Yeah.
Imagine me wanting to be stuck with you for the rest of my life. How my life is going to be. And he's like, yeah, I know. They told me. You used to love, most these places to go and consult and do this. And his auntie was a Sangoma. I remember there was this time where I just felt stubborn to visit a church. It was Thursday after work. And this lady was like, no, there is a church in Joburg. We go in there. I was like, I'm going. So because they know what's happening with me, they were like, but you know later what's going to happen. I was like, guys, let's go. I went with them. When we get there, first day when I entered there, the pastor prophesied. It was like, there is one lady here. Describe the color, exactly how I look. And he's like, this lady must be careful because her life is about to end.
Yeah.
There is a certain bottle, 2-liter bottle, it has something brown inside. That thing, your fiancé is drinking that and he's sleeping with you. And that thing is causing damage inside of you. And I was like, yo, God, thank you. I saw that. I saw that bottle. He was hiding it, but I saw that. I don't know how, but I saw that. And my mom called me before and tell me that, look, this is what's going to happen. My mom was a seer. She used to see things, even from far. She will tell you that right now, as I speak to you, I know when he comes home, he's going to do A and B and C, and exactly it will happen. I used to be the same sense. I will tell people when I'm sitting with them that, hey, siyakhala namhlanje. And people will be surprised. That, what do you mean? I'll just tell them that, yeah, tonight is tonight.
You mean like uyazi uzokushaya today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to feel it, that today when he comes home, this is what is going to happen. And exactly it will happen like that.